Alright, it's time. How's everyone doing this evening? Hey Z, how's it going tonight? Yeah, guy who won a standard challenge. We did it. We are the best. How's it going, Schweitzer? Stokes, how are you doing this evening? We're doing good, doing good. Thank you. We did it. We done crushed a challenge. Not too bad. First standard challenge I've played in like a year. I'll take it. Now I can go back in retirement from playing MTGO. This list. Not this exact 75, but very close. I've changed a few cards in it again. It does feel good. It is a damn good feeling. Stop breaking out. Assuming they have either they have a Violent Urge or the what's the other one? I think we're holding up this cut down. Seed of Hope. Seed of Hope. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I saw the rare lands. I am not impressed. The blue one's the only one that the red one might see some play too. I mean, it does effectively say draw a card, which is probably good enough, but not super thrilled with the rare lands. Kind of a letdown in my opinion. This is slightly painful, but I think what we have to do here. Probably have to get rid of the Violent Urge, huh? Oh, did I? Probably from people maybe specking on cards from this deck, maybe. Oh, did they draw another Violent Urge? Tragic. That's so unfortunate. Can't beat that. Oh, interesting list gets posted too. Fair. Well, this list does qualify as an interesting list. I will say that. The only aggro deck we don't want cut down against. Play a couple, or like one, maybe two if we really want to. Two's probably better than Tishana's Tideminder. They still killed whatever that card is. You know, the thing that it kills. Fear. Fear missing out. That's the one. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take viewers any way I can get them. I'm not proud. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night and enjoying the stream. Thanks for coming and checking out the channel. Hey, Chase, how's it going? Well, I left my light on. That's why my face looks so weird. That'll look better. Yeah, great weather. Whew. I will say, my technicians were not terribly thrilled driving around in the blizzard we had today. Thank you. It was a good win. I'll take it. It's nice to take home the standard challenges every once in a while. It's been a while since I've cleared one. I don't play much MTGO anymore, so it felt really good just winning the first challenge I played in I don't know how long.
They got sent home at 12:30 today because the power went out at 11:30.
Did they really?
Yeah.
We do want untapped land. Honestly, untapped swamp is not great. I think it is just untapped. Honestly, it's probably just double land, huh? It's gotta just be double land. That has to be what's correct there. Gonna cast our favorite Phyrexian here. Phyrexian Obliterator here to be extra annoying. The deck's really good. You just have to be a little careful. It plays a little funny because it is a combo control deck, so you gotta take a slightly different lines than you normally would out of a control deck. But the deck's super good, super strong. It's a little bit off the wall, off the meta, but it plays really well into the popular decks. We put a lot of work into this list on stream, too. It's nice to see the work pay off. Ooh, opponent bricked on breakout? Ouch. That's probably GG's, honestly. That's aggressive. Does opponent know what Phyrexian Obliterator does? It is, in fact, very obscene. Yeah, no, Obliterator. Some people are trying to like cut the Obliterators to the board, and I don't understand why. The card is just like absolutely disgusting against like a lot of different decks. And now we just get to start turning the corner and win the game. Way of change the equation, go for the throat. So, nah, game's over. Game's 100% over here. There's nothing opponent can do to win with us having go for the throat and change the equation in hand. We gotta cast Oil Deep Gearhulk this next turn. Rainbow Comics. Okay, I haven't been in that one before. I might have to check it out. I usually go to like Hobby Town's the card shop that I head to in Lincoln most often. Hey, thank you for the follow. How are you doing, Peru? Hopefully having a good night, enjoying the stream. Thanks for coming and checking the channel out. It's not going to work the way you want it to, opponent. All right. You should come up on Saturday during the RCQ. Starts at I think it starts at 11. You should come by and just come and hang out for a little bit. Doing good, doing good. They're the best bodyguards. Oil Boy won't do us wrong. Never does. Oil Boy too strong. Sounds like fine. Ghost Vacuum does a really good job of like protecting us from their really absurd draws. That was a fantastic draw. Seed of Hope. This is a card I really don't like in the Delirium lists. We've played a lot of the Delirium lists on stream, and Seed of Hope has always underperformed, which is such an awkward card to play most of the time. Take two. Another 2-mana removal spell would be like the ideal top deck, but I think even if we miss, we're in a pretty good spot. Change the equation would be good as well. We're going to be on Oil Deep on turn 4. Another Seed, that's fine. Another Wildfire Wickerfolk, or cannot speak. Get me. Keen-Eyed Curator. We'll just take Mountain, keep them off of Delirium. They've got 3 instants in graveyard. We'll go ahead and jam Oil Deep Boy. Oil Boy. I do want to check out their hand, make sure they don't have a Lithomantic Barrage. Brick Wall, Oil Deep, Gear Hulk here. We get a stock up next turn. The Omnivorous Flytrap. That card is not going to do anything this game. Yep, 1 Oil Deep versus the world, and Oil Deep is winning. It is just amazing how much work Oil Deep Gear Hulk does in this deck. I was not a believer at first. Oh. Well, I guess we do that, huh? No, nothing suspicious at all from the attack with my Oil Deep Gear Hulk opponent. Nothing suspicious at all. Nah, Delirium's in a rough spot. I'm a big fan of the Delirium shells, but they're just not great right now. Would not recommend the Delirium decks at this current time. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. That challenge went about as good as I could hope. I wasn't even going to play it. Just randomly decided it sounded like fun. I think we're supposed to stock up here. Go for the Throw Dreams, I suppose. We take a Fear. This exiles the other Fear to get enchantment out of the graveyard. We're just going to end up probably winning with this Ghost Vacuum, honestly. They've got a lot of stuff going on at Hobbytown. Volunteer at Kansas City to camp for special needs kids this week. Oh, okay, fair. No, they've got, they do FNM, they do Tuesday Standard Leagues. They do a couple other things, too. Those are just the ones I remember off the top of my head. Ghost Vacuum is a hell of a Magic card. It's so good. One of the best graveyard hate cards I've printed in a long time. Next turn, we're just cracking this Ghost Vacuum. Yeah, of course. I'll let you know. If you come up, I want to start going up there on Tuesdays sometimes. I've got a couple extra standard decks, so when I go up there on Tuesday, you can steal something if you want for the night. Probably do this because I'm going to put Fears into play next turn. My poor Oil Boy. That's fine. You can eat my Oil Boy. Yeah, I know, right? If only you could do that. I don't understand why they were printing a set. Yeah, there's a lot of good graveyard hate in Standard right now. Makes it really tough to really be able to do anything. I'm going to eat it with this one, because I think they're going to eat it again in response, and then I can eat it with the one that I actually want to eat it with. Do it, opponent. Do it. Make me happy. Make my day. That's right. I'd rather eat the Omnister or Flytrap then. Fine. Flytrap. Don't have Elspeth on my Dragonstorm Planeswalker Beagle Cord. No, I didn't either. I'm really excited for the Elspeth, though. I think Elspeth's, like, really good. I honestly like Elspeth, at least for Standard. For Standard, I think Elspeth is going to be much better than Ugin. But Ugin in Modern, I do not want to ever play against. It sounds absolutely miserable. Look at my 2/2 Flyers, chat. They're so good. Oh, yeah. I'm not super thrilled about that. I think that card might end up being a tad bit too good. Yes, I agree. Both those decks are getting a lot of... I think, like, the Cage decks got a lot better with that Elspeth. That Elspeth's, like, exactly what they wanted, I think. Oil boy! We're just animating this thing. Not quite lethal, but close. Thank you. Myself to craft the third Jace and tried the deck, went 0-5 very fast. Ouch. It must be. It must be bugged. That's bullshit. Who can plus play it? Yeah, it does seem real silly. Agreed, Chase. Why is my store saying that there's things? Is it just bugged again? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I want this little notification to go away. I need it to go away, though. My brain doesn't like it. That's their trick. That's their trick, is to make me want to buy everything in the store. I can buy the store out of packs, right? That's a thing? Is that a legal play? A legal game action to buy the store out of packs? Oh, I hate that my 2 untapped lands are Underground Rivers. That's right. Buy them all so no one else can have them. No one else can play Magic if I have all the packs, right? That's how that works? Tempest Technique? I don't think I've seen that one. I was really up on spoilers yesterday, but I'm a little behind today. I haven't really checked anything out today, other than what was posted in the Discord. Hate the trick of buying all the cards. Speaking of that, if anyone in here is not in the Discord and wants to join, I'm posting sideboard game guides and all of that good stuff into my Discord. Great place to get updates on the stream, any information you need. One, two, three, four, five. Is it just supposed to be Maze Mind Tome? I mean, we're casting Oil Deep Earhope next turn, no matter what. We probably want to get the Mazebind Tome going over the stock up, because we're probably going to go Oil Deep Gearhulk into Deadly Cover Up. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Best case scenario. Go to 4. Have Oil Deep to block. Gain 4. Take 2, 3, 6, 7. Go to 1. Yeah, I think this is correct. It looks weird, but I think it's right. Because we want to try to get this thing to gain us life. I don't know. Yeah, anyone that wants to join, try to get as many people in there as possible. Try to bounce different ideas off of what's going on. That kills me. I'm not thrilled with that. I can do that. I've never done anything like that for a stream, but I think that would be fun. Go through the spoiler list. I think that could be interesting. I would be down for giving it a shot. We probably want the Duresses because they're on actual mono red instead of the Tideminder. Could probably trim. I think I trim one of these Deadly Cover-Ups. I think that's what I put in my sideboard guide. Yeah, the only rare land that I think could even possibly see play is the blue one. The red one maybe, but the blue one's the only one that I think is like legitimately viable. Sand is kind of poopy, but we're gonna keep it anyway. Doing good, Zakdos. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, the green one's real sad. So is the white one. The white one's just like laughably terrible. Yeah, we were blizzarding all day today. There was a blizzard in Lincoln where I live from like when I woke up. It was blizzarding from like 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. today. Just absolutely miserable. It's about the worst experience. But it's finally gone. I think my card draw spell's better. Except it hit 4 more fucking lands. Thank you. Yep. Oh, yeah, fair. So it's just rolling your way now. I think I'm supposed to just hold up the Shieldred's Edict and only cast it if we need to, and then plan on Deadly Cover. I can go up the turn after that. Surrak does look good. That card I was impressed with. Surrak looks like it's probably playable. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. 8, 9 off the Heartfire Hero. Potentially more if they have. I think I'm supposed to just let this happen. I don't think they're brave enough to Monstrous Rage here. Good. If we hold up mana, if we were to cast the Shieldred's Edict in like before, I think they would Monstrous Rage if they have it. Dreams of Steel and Oil was a fantastic draw. So let's go ahead and Wrath the board here. We take Min 2, max. They could Monstrous Rage that and hits for 6. Yeah. Not great, but we don't have a better play here, so. If you're going to play this deck in best of 1, would you change the main much, or pretty much just play it as is? Honestly, I think the main is pretty good for best of 1. You're kind of tailored to beat both the smaller decks and the bigger decks. I probably would put the 4th Deadly Cover-Up in the deck. Maybe for one of the... probably the 4th Deadly Cover-Up in for one of the 2-mana spot removal spells. Or actually, I'd probably just cut the 3 steps ahead for the 4th Deadly Cover-Up just to make sure you're cleaner against the aggro decks. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, we die here. That's unfortunate. I think we made the right play there. Just got a little punished by them having max damage. That will happen sometimes. I think it will. I think Tarkir, at least from what they've shown so far, looks like it'll be powerful enough to make some decent impact in the format. Seems much better than the last couple hands we've had. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for new, like, rare lands that were good. I don't know a better way to describe it. The ones they gave us, I'm not happy with at all. All of their cards in their hand kind of suck. Probably take the Day of Judgment, actually. Opponent kept a pretty middling hand. New Elspeth, real good. New Elspeth, I am almost certain is going to be the most expensive card out of the set after, like, in 6 months. With the static ability on it being double encounters, it's going to be the best card in the set for price, I would imagine. So, I was playing Malicious Eclipse on the sideboard before, and it was fine, but the problem is, like, -2/-2 isn't always good enough. That's the biggest problem I had playing we were playing some Harvester also at one point in time, and that card also was just, like, unimpressive. This card's very good. Harvester of Misery. -2/-2 just isn't enough. It needs to be -3/-3. The blue land, I think, is probably playable. The red one, maybe. The rest of them I'm pretty underwhelmed with. Oh, that'd be sick. I love the special arts. Gearhulks have been incredible. Honestly, probably the best addition we made to the deck was the Gearhulks. The 4 main deck Gearhulks have just been incredible almost all the time. Well, you don't have to wait till turn 5 though. Like you can Harvester just the like discard to do -2/-2. Honestly, isn't enough most of the time. It's like the worst 2-mana removal spell you could play. I want to make sure I hit a land here. I want to get this Oil Deep Gearhulk down. I want to make sure that they're not going to like curve into Zur. I guess we have an answer to curve into Zur here. Let's mill them and draw a card. Oh, I didn't see the Shadowlands. Did they show another set of lands from the set? I like the eyeball lands. Like the dragon lands look sick. They have double White Overlord. It's kind of poopy. Probably take one of these. Unfortunate. Do you have a link to the Shadowlands? I'd love to see the Shadowlands. The eyeball lands are some of my favorite ones they've printed in a long time. I'm a big fan of dragons though, so I will be rocking some of those as soon as I get a few. So opponent only has one unknown in hand. Plus on here. Attack for 4. That's fine. Gain my life. I think I just pass so I can up this Mazemind Tome draw card. I don't want to get both of our Mazemind Tomes cracked by a temporary lockdown. This isn't going to do anything else for us other than this, so may as well use it. Ride's end, huh? You got me. My ride is over. And then cast the temp lock down? Sure. That's fine. Ooh, I might like the Shadowland. Nah, I don't know. I think I like the Eyeball lands better, but damn, those Shadowlands look sick. I like those a lot. The Dragon's Presence, those look sweet. Change the Equation's not a bad draw. They have 9 cards in their graveyard. Second Go Over the Throat's not going to be good enough. Think I'm supposed to plus this again and pass. We have 2 shots at just a demon to win the game. It does, yeah. No order run being able to pick off a creature to keep our Jace higher and then just sitting in play also kind of tempted them into casting their temporary lockdown, which is good for us. Oil Daddy again? Let's go. I do love a good Oil Daddy. It's plus on this Overlord. Cast Oil Deep. Look at their hand. This is still one of my favorite arts they've printed in a long time. Like, the colors on this just... The graffiti Oil Deep vehicle is just perfect. So incredibly rude. Yeah, we're going to get a hoof again. I haven't been able to create her hoof in so long. I almost forgot how it feels. We just let Jace take it here. I want to go for the Throat the Overlord of the Mistmoors. I should have drawn a card first. That was a mistake. Actually, do we 6 them so that this draws us 3 next turn? I think we do. I think we just minus this, 6 them, then this draws 3 cards next turn if we wanted to. Damn. We hit all gas? Let's go. Better lucky than good, chat. Never forget. Yeah, the Ghostfire art is so pretty. As an alt art enjoyer, I'm very happy about that. Let's go ahead and draw 3 cards. Found the Doomsday Extractor. We don't have a... All of these lands, we don't have a Restless Reef in play yet. Tragic. I think this deck will continue to be very good even after the next set comes out. Any deck that has just like a really good two-card combo is always going to be really powerful. That's fine. We need to find a Deadly cover-up. We have 3 in our deck right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably should have drawn a card before I let this happen. I think that was a mistake. Getting Fate Seal locked by JTMS in Standard. That is the worst of feelings. Yeah. There's nothing like getting Fate Seal locked out of a tournament. JTMS was quite the Magic card. Oh, baby. That's what we wanted. I knew it was hiding in there somewhere. Oh, yeah, back when Baneslayer Angel was like $50. Just crazy to think that that card was $50. The scariest card out of their graveyard that they have left in their deck is just the White Overlord, I suppose. Although I almost think there's probably one left in their deck. Yeah. Still think that's correct. Sneezing all over the place today. Thank you. Yeah, it was stupid expensive, because Jaces were stupid expensive, and the swords weren't cheap either. We should make sure we find, like an actual way to win the game here before we cast the Doomsday Extractor. So we can oil deep ourselves here, discard a land. So we have one Jace left and 4 Restless Reefs. That's annoying. Blot Out's not a bad draw. Gonna draw a card. Another Deadly Cover-Up. So they had 2 green Overlords left. They have 1 Rides In left. They had 1 Analyze the Pawn left, 1 Zur. Not too worried about it. If I could take their beans, I would, but we can't, so they only have 23 cards left in their deck. Was there a Get Lost in their graveyard we could take? No. I think we are as well. We just need to find one of our last win conditions. The game is over. Although, we do need to draw one. We also have... Do we have 3 stock-ups left in our deck, or all 4? We are 34 cards through our deck and haven't found a stock-up yet. The hell is this? Just actual tragedy. Beza? Damn it, they're gonna get a draw card. How are we 34 cards through our deck and haven't found a single stock up yet? What is this? What is this garbage? I just want to dig 5 cards. I just want to do it. Don't think I care. Hey. I have tried River Churn and I was not impressed. I thought River Churn was pretty bad actually. But we did try it. It just wasn't good. The River Churn Monument just doesn't have the same effect as Desecration Demon most of the time. Or not Desecration Demon, Jesus. Doomsday Excruciator. Don't really want to take the damage here. I also, for some reason, can never remember that stupid demon's name and have said it wrong every single time I've talked about it on stream. No. We've been able to counter Stonebrain and Ancient Vendetta every time Time has tried to take it out of our deck, I believe. But that's the other thing. We do have 3, We have 3 Jaces, which can mill them out basically by themselves anyway. Usually it's better to take the Jaces out of our deck if you're going to Stonebrain it. Doomsday Excruciator. Okay, that's true. The guy did name. We did have someone named Jace the Mind Sculptor against us. That did happen. Unfortunately for opponent, there were no Jace the Mind Sculptors in our deck, so they did die. I did forget about that opponent. But then, to be fair, the question was if our Doomsdays had been Stonebrained, and they were not. Alright, Dreams. Change the equation, negates. All of these are good. Cut downs are terrible, anoints are bad, no order runs are bad. What else did I usually cut here? One of the deadly cover-ups, I think, was the last card, if I remember right. I like the rest of this. There's a case for bringing in Preacher this Schism, but I don't think it quite does enough. Yeah, I think I like that. We should have clipped it. We should have. I can't believe we forgot to clip it. Unfortunately, we are not on the play. If we were on the play, we could change the equation their beans, but unfortunately what's going to happen now is we're going to turn 2 beans and then turn 3 Cavern of Souls out an Overlord of the Hauntwoods, and we're going to cry. We're going to weep deeply into the night. Ah, every time. Every time. No, thank you. No more beans. Get out of here. I don't like your beans. Ooh, they don't have double green. That's good, chat. That's good. That's good. So you're saying there's a chance. This will be the turn we play Under City Sewers. And we can oil deep the following turn. I don't want to cast Stock Up. Stock Up's a better turn 4 or 5 play. Another change the equation. How do we feel about that, Chad? I think we like that. I think we like second change the equation. They have Plains, Swamp, Island, Forest. They've got they can counter our gear or tag our Gear Hope with Leyline Binding. I think we're supposed to pass. I don't think we can let them just tag our Gear Hope with Leyline Binding. I think that's too bad for us. I hope Beans gets banned. I don't like this card. It's not even that I think it's like too good, but I would really like to see it go away to make other decks feel better. They're both precious. Can't believe they left Beza in their deck. The card doesn't do anything against us. Do I care about any of this? I don't think I'm supposed to let them keep an Elesh Norn, right? It is. It is a lot. Like, the fact that you're down a card whenever you deal with it is just a little too good. Just obnoxious. That would be my dream ban list, but I would also add one of the mice to it. I don't care which one, but I would ban Heartfire Hero, Manifold Mouse, or Amberheart Challenger. I think one of them also needs to go, or else the red decks are still just too good. I think. And Breach, yes, Breach is like the obvious ban. That card's getting banned no matter what. Breach or something from that deck is getting banned. It might not be Breach, but something from that deck is getting banned. We don't care, right? Well, I think we do care. I think we do care. I think we might find a hard time finding a second spell to counter with this change the equation. Duress I do want for sure. Probably want Duress land. We have another stock up to find us more spells. Double Leyline Binding's a little annoying. I think Rage would be fine if it didn't give the roll token. I said that a lot on stream, but I think that is like the most accurate take on that card. That card would be fine if it was +3/+1 and trample until end of turn. But the fact that it gives the creature trample and +1/+1 forever is too good. You know, that's probably not the worst call. I mean, that's like a pretty free pickup, right? Because I mean, how expensive is Punishing Fire and Chitte? They can't be that expensive, right? This card is egregiously good. Well, we're taking Deadly Cover up and the Sewers, I suppose. Oh, hello, my beautiful demon. How are you doing on this fine day? We are dead to a Xur top deck, which is unfortunate. Oh, I play foil $7 ain't bad. I could see them doing some unbannings, but I feel like the fact that they unbanned so many cards last BNR announcement means they're probably not going to unban anything this time. It's just like what makes sense to me in my brain. I think they took everything off the ban list they felt like could come off last time, so they're not going to do any this time. Five, 3 left over. I think this is a cover-up turn. I think we take their Leyline Bindings. So they have 2 Nissas. They're up to 4 Overlords. 1 Atraxa. They're playing 1 random stock up. They do now have 2 answers to our land, which kind of sucks. Nissa does not kill me, but it is also very bad for me. Jace off the top? Damn it. Jace off the top would have been pretty good. Too bad this doesn't say counter target red or green spell. We have to target ourselves? Because we have to find land plus... I guess they can just Ride's End and get lost. No, they can't, because 1, 2, 6, 7, 8... They didn't trample. That's good. That's not good. We put ourselves in a position where we still win if we top deck a Jace. I think. Yeah, we